This weekend's 48 Hours investigates a cold case that went unsolved for more than 50 years. 17-year-old Mary Kay Hesse was murdered in Wahoo, Nebraska in 1969. 48 Hours correspondent Natalie Morales reports.
In 1969, Mary Kay Hesse, a high school junior, was found murdered with 14 stab wounds in this field in Wahoo, Nebraska. This black and white footage was filmed by a local television station shortly after the murder. Mary Kay, authorities say, was last seen at this street corner, getting into a car with two men. Investigators could not understand why she had been targeted. For decades, there were no answers, and the case grew cold.
She was running, and about in this area, you can see the struggle.
In 1999, 30 years after the murder, Sergeant Bob Frank, then with the Nebraska State Patrol Cold Case Unit, took over the investigation. 48 Hours cameras followed him as he took a new look at the old evidence.
The blood on the ground and the footprints showed there was a struggle in this area. Her shoe and another spot of blood was found, and then her body.
Using technology not available in 1969, Sergeant Frank hoped to find DNA that could point to a suspect.
The purse was found at the crime scene. This stuff has been in here for the last 30 years. With the makeup, the pencils, the handkerchiefs, the Kleenexes, just your normal 17-year-old's purse.
But nothing usable was found, and Mary Kay's murder remained a mystery. Then, in 2015, Ted Green, the former criminal investigator for the Saunders County Attorney's Office, was assigned the case.
Her body was found where, roughly?
That's roughly right here.
In the ditch.
Green looked for new evidence for 10 more years. He had a reservoir dredged and searched, and Mary Kay's body was exhumed.
What happened after more than 50 years in this case?
The puzzle came together. We finally got a full puzzle with all the pieces in place.
Natalie Morales joins us now. Good morning, Natalie. So, who did investigators charge with Mary Kay's murder?
Well, you know, after 56 years, a man was arrested in 2025. He ended up taking a plea deal, pleading no contest to conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. His name, Joseph Ambrose. He was on authorities' radar for a time, but he had passed lie detector tests, but he was an ex-con living in the area. Now, Joseph Ambrose, even after taking that plea deal, denied that he committed the murder.
It's interesting, Natalie, you said they exhumed the body after 50-plus years. You can still get evidence off of a body after 56 years? I'm fascinated by that, if that's the case.
It was actually an incredible development. Yeah, when they exhumed the body, they found that her remains were pretty well intact.
Wow.
And they were able to gather some pretty crucial evidence in terms of the stab wounds that then helped them further identify Joseph Ambrose as potentially Mary Kay's killer.
Motive?
The motive in this case was, you know, he was, according to authorities, intentionally trying to sexually assault her. He was an ex-con on parole, and if he had gotten caught, he would have been sent back to prison, and he did not want to go back to prison and serve more time.
Natalie Morales, thank you. And you can watch Natalie's report, The Girl from Wahoo, on 48 Hours tomorrow night at 10/9 Central here on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.